What's up, y'all? This your boy Eddie Jax. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. I told you we back. Now, this is wrestling talk, but we got to pay some bills. So this episode was brought to you by Layback TV, okay? Number one, 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel. You fucking name it. Watch some soccer if you want to. Multiple HBOs, multiple languages. If you do not speak English, you better fucking learn. Okay, check them out on laybacktv.com, okay? LAYBACK-TV.com. It's compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks, all right? So now, let's get into some wrestling talk. Whoa! It's road to fucking WrestleMania season, people. And our next stop is here. We here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking the Elimination Chamber. We put you through the motherfucking Royal Rumble over there in Indianapolis, but now we're going to shoot up to a different country called Canada, Toronto, Canada, to be honest, okay? Toronto, Quebec, Canada, to be exact. Okay, at Rogers Center, we got the Elimination Chamber going down this fucking Saturday. I can't fucking wait. March 1st. Y'all tune in. Before we do that, we're going to do our segment for Who You Got, but get a little highlights regarding on what SmackDown, NXT, and Raw this past few days have been like. On Raw, on SmackDown, the highlight of the night was the return of you already know, the People's Champion, the Great One, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Final Boss made his fucking return. Can you feel it? New Orleans, right? Came in with a monster announcement that WrestleMania 42 next year is going to be live. April 2026. It's going down at Caesars Superdome. Third fucking WrestleMania, basically. Third WrestleMania in the last 10 years. That's a record. New Orleans has got the record for most. If you live in New Orleans the last 10 fucking years, you can actually say by next year you'll have gone to 3 WrestleManias because they all came to your hometown. And it's gonna go down live April 2026 at Caesars Superdome. That's gonna be crazy. But we got WrestleMania 41 we gotta get to. So Rock made that announcement. He called down the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And it was like this promo was interesting. It was like they were going to be leading towards a match for WrestleMania. There's been so much back and forth. The Rock has been going off script. He's been going off the storyline from the last year. Possibly he won't be at WrestleMania. I like the fact that the word of him being at WrestleMania is dying down. I want fucking surprises. A part of me misses kayfabe. Anybody who knows kayfabe, it's basically the WWE superstars in character, aside from their personal life and everything like that. But because of the land of internet and social media, it's kind of hard to stay kayfabe. So you got to kind of create your own, in some way, right? So, he made it seem like it was all about the WWE Championship, but apparently it was not. The Rock wants nothing to do with the WWE Championship, but he wants something to do with it regarding its champion. He wants Cody Rhodes to be his champion. His champion. I mean, it gives like corporate Rock vibes. You know what I mean? If you could go back on Peacock and you can go check out Survivor Series 1998. Survivor Series 1998. I think it was if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can fact check me if you want. Survivor Series Deadly Games, when they were actually the WWE Championship was vacated. And it was a tournament to see who was going to win the WWE Championship, and it turns out another sort of kind of Montreal screw job that Vince did the year prior at Survivor Series. He did for The Rock against Mankind, and The Rock wins his first WWE Championship, and he became Vince McMahon's corporate champion. Now he wants The Rock, now in the shoes of Vince, wants Cody to be his champion. And he said, you don't have to answer me. But he wants his answer at the Elimination Chamber. I think there's something cooking. I don't know what. Cody has his hands full regarding everyone who's in the Elimination Chamber match because he gets the winner at WrestleMania. It's official. It's a kind of a curveball. You know what I mean? Some people were like, I don't get it. We're like, well, you don't understand storytelling, so shut the fuck up. It's still new. We're still in February, going into March, and WrestleMania is in April. So, Rock, Cody, keep doing what you're doing, bruh. What we got? Oh, Cody. Oh, shit. Cody and Seth Rollins promo. Now, if you look back 3 years ago when Cody Rhodes returned at WrestleMania 38, him and Seth freaking Rollins had the match of the night. That was night one of WrestleMania 38. And they had the match of the night. Personally, I think they had the match of both 2 days. You know what I mean? And they continue it to a trilogy at Backlash, and then a Hell in a Cell match that Cody Rhodes tore his pec. Holy shit. And he brings up, Seth brings up all the sacrifice that he made to help Cody win at WrestleMania 40 against Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. And I see Seth's point. Like, yo, I helped you. I took that chair. I distracted Roman and took that chair so you could get the crossroads on Roman to win your first WWE Championship and finish your story at WrestleMania 40. I understand that. That's a good fact. For the simple fact that we fought for over a year against the Bloodline, the two guys you fought at night one. It was Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins against The Rock and Roman Reigns. Cody has teamed up with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood against the other Bloodline. And now he has to think if he needs to sell his soul to The Rock to solidify his future and everyone he takes care of. It's really like Seth didn't fucking just sacrifice everything so he could be champion, because Seth didn't have to do that. He didn't owe that to Cody Rhodes. So I get the point of Seth, but then I also get the point of Cody. It was like, I know exactly who you are, Seth. It's the guy who went to the limits over the Hell in a Cell, and then the next night put a sledgehammer and put him out for 7 months. The same guy who took a chair to Roman Reigns and end the Shield over a decade ago, and pretty much sell his soul so he could become WWE champion. Yeah, I get it. Got a lot of skeletons in the closet that was pretty much revealed type of thing. So I get it. This hypes me up because I can there are competitors from the Elimination Chamber match, and we'll get to them. That can tangle with Cody Rhodes, and it will be a perfect match come WrestleMania. So I see that. Another thing, Logan Paul slaps the living dog shit out of CM Punk. I think with that slap by Logan Paul, I think we gonna know who goes to sleep, if you catch my meaning. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez from the Judgment Day defeat Bianca Belair and Naomi to win their historic third record-breaking women's tag team championship. So salute to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. That's a fucking killer squad in the last 6 months. Good moment for them. I can't wait to see. I thought it was going to be the end of Judgment Day soon coming, but when you add more gold to the group, many things can happen. And before we move on to our segment, Who You Got, let's give a shout out to NXT over there, everyone behind the scenes at NXT. The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, legendary, my favorite, and Ava Raine doing her thing as Miss Final Boss. It's crazy. We got to see Jordan Grace and Roxanne Perez finally face to face after their NXT Women's Championship match last year at Battleground. I can't wait to see that rematch. Hopefully they do it at Roadblock. Santino Marella, holy shit, came out of nowhere and did his thing, made the announcement that the Hardy Boys returned to a WWE ring at Roadblock to defend the TNA World Tag Team titles against Fraction. Holy shit. NXT Tag Team Champions Fraction. And we got Moose being challenged by Opa Femi to a match at Roadblock for the NXT Championship. Interesting. The TNA X Division title is not online. I wonder where they're going with this. I wonder who's going over and who's not. But Roadblock, come next month. We're going to wait to see it. So let's get our segment going on for the WWE Elimination Chamber going down March 1st, this Saturday, okay? It's going to be in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Rogers Center. Holy shit. Here we go. We got Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion, American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, answers the request and offer of the final boss, The Rock. Will Cody sell his soul before WrestleMania? Or where he tells the great one to shove the answer where the sun don't shine, motherfucker. We got Sami Zayn, former friend Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens facing each other in an unsanctioned match. This is going to be interesting to see where this goes. Oh shit, we got who you got. So before we get to Sami and KO, I'm sorry. Cody answers The Rock. Let me see what I predict. What's going to happen or what's the answer going to be. I feel... It's a tough one. I feel like we're gonna get a no out of Cody. And when we get the no out of Cody, I feel like the final boss is going to sick the Hounds on Cody for turning down that offer. The Hounds, it could be a Samoan werewolf or not. Who knows? But I feel like it's going to be... something's going to happen to Cody when he says no. Sami and KO. Now, here's the shit. When it comes down to Sami and KO, I'm a little objective to who should win. Because in the last 4 or 5 months, they really have a really outstanding losing streak against other competitors. You know, you could look at KO. KO, had three rounds at Bash at Berlin, Saturday night's main event, and the Royal Rumble against Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, and he lost them all. I really thought KO was going to pull it off at the Saturday night's main event, but no, he's been on a losing streak. When he fought Randy Orton, it really was no winner. Great moments, great promos with KO. It's just no wins. You know, not big wins. Sami, I mean, you name it. Last year at SummerSlam in Cleveland, he lost the Intercontinental Championship to Braun Breaker. He lost the rematch against Braun Breaker in the 2 out of 3 falls match. What else he lost? Oh, he didn't defeat Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, he got a big win at War Games, so that's good. But, you know, he hasn't beaten Drew McIntyre. He lost a one-on-one competition match to Seth Rollins. And the qualifying match, the Elimination Chamber, he lost to CM Punk. So, it's interesting. It's interesting to see who should win. To me, I think they should just knock each other out and go from there. Who knows? I don't think we're gonna get a winner out of that. It's too. They shouldn't be. No one should be taking L's in that match. We got a tag team match. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae taking on the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton and Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Stratus faction. Damn. I don't think Nia and Candice pulls it off, which is a shame because this would have been second Elimination Chamber that Nia Jax loses. And you got to put Tiff over. You know what? No, I'm gonna go on a limb. It'll be sucky because it's Trish Stratus in her hometown of Toronto. But, we ain't gotta give the moment to Trish. I mean, hell, her retirement match years ago against Lita for the Women's Championship went to her with a submission win for the title, and then she retired. So you got your moment in Toronto. You don't need to get it again. So I got Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. But I'm going on a limb and saying we got 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner and number one contender to the Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair, the Queen. I got her by interference, costing Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus the match. So here we go. Now we got the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Winner gets the winner of the Women's World Championship the next night when Rhea Ripley defends against Io Sky. So we got former Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, former Tag Champ and Multi-World Champ Bianca Belair, same as Naomi, Tag and Singles Champion, former NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez, former WWE Women's Champion Bayley from last year and 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multi-champion and the returning Alexa Bliss. I don't see Liv. Liv already had her moment. It would be cool if she does, but I think those tag titles get defended at WrestleMania. I don't think Liv is in singles competition. Roxanne, definitely not. Naomi, no. Damn, it's really gonna be compared to Bianca, Bayley, or Alexa. I'm gonna say Bianca. If Rhea Ripley does not retain the if she retains the championship, you can go Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, but it's like too soon to have a storyline to that. Bayley, maybe. I'm going to go on a limb and say Alexa Bliss is the returning hero on this one. I got Alexa Bliss winning it all. She made a splash at the Royal Rumble, so I got that. And now, the main event, which I'm pretty sure is going to be main event. We got we got the Men's Elimination Chamber. Okay, winner gets a shot at Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. We got the 16-time World Champion John Cena, former World Champ CM Punk, former U.S. Champion Logan Paul, former 3-time World Champion Drew McIntyre, former World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest, and former Multi-Champion Seth freaking Rollins. Definitely not Damian. Definitely not Seth. I think we might see Roman involved in this match if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's just a guess. Drew, definitely not. Logan, I won't go on a limb and say he might be the first one eliminated. John Cena, some people want him to win, but I got CM Punk. I got CM Punk all day, going straight to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes. You could do Cena versus Rhodes, Punk versus Rhodes. You got a history with Drew McIntyre, last guy to pin his shoulders before The Rock last year at WrestleMania. That was Drew McIntyre. So you could do a lot with Cody, almost with anybody. But as far as storyline goes, you could do Drew, you could do Seth, you could do Punk, and you could do Cena. But I got Punk all fucking day. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's the Elimination Chamber, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Rogers Center. This shit's going down March 1st, this Saturday. Make sure y'all check it out on Peacock, alright? Streaming everywhere. And then you can also check it out on laybacktv.com. But make sure you don't fucking remember that. Bitch, alright? I'm your boy Eddie Jackson. So drop that podcast. And we are out this bitch, alright? Peace.